Hey guys, welcome back to another hardcore video in Stormworks. Today we are continuing on with our hardcore helicopter, and this right here is it. Today we need to add some doors to the front so we can actually get in and out. I would also actually like to add a sliding door to this to allow us to get in and out of there as well. I say sliding, I don't know whether it's going to be sliding or whether we'll come up with something else, but we will see. So let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Alright, so let's go ahead and do the start, I think. So we're going to grab this guy and this guy, go down to around there, I guess, and I think that's going to be our door. So go ahead and cut it and paste it back in. Go to the other side. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and cut that and paste that in as well. Very nice. Delete these two. There we go. Get ourselves a pivot, and we should be able to just smack this onto there just like that. There we go. Merge this guy with this guy. This guy with this guy, get ourselves a two-sided button, if we can. Here we go, so two-sided. Oh no, we don't have two-sided, never mind. So the button is actually going to go right here, at the front, like that. In order to get in and out, we'll just press that button, and it should work. Okay, in order for that to actually work though, we need to get ourselves a switch box. So let's get a switch box for both sides, yes. Shove that guy in there like that. And connect it all together. This one to there, this one to there, and we need to connect both of the buttons as well. There we go. Okay, so the doors should open as long as we put a value on this of like 0.7. I don't want it to open up fully, but I want it to open up a little bit. So there we go, something like that actually makes sense. Doesn't look too bad either. Okay, let's make sure they've got electricity and stuff like that as well. And then it should work. There you go, electricity added. Let's go ahead and add some electricity to there as well. And go! Alright, so when we go to open the door, it opens to about there. We can then get in, and that's fine. Okay, so I'm actually thinking we get rid of this guy, and we fill this in right here, and we actually leave a bit of a gap there. I'm then going to do this all the way to the back, pretty much. There we go. Filling that piece in as well. We'll leave the battery right there for now. And I think I'm just going to box off the back end as well. Just to make things a little bit nicer. Although, now that I think about it, this is going to have to come down to at least there. So we'll have to crouch in the back, even though this helicopter is massive. So, now that I've thought about that, I guess we'll actually have the floor go all the way down to the bottom. If we can. And then I would like to, like, seal it off here instead. Which I guess is fine. There we go. So we're going to do all of these guys in there like that. Lovely. And I guess I'll just have this piece drop down. So we'll do something along the lines of this. There we go. There's 1 and 2. Excellent. Do that guy as well. We'll get ourselves some stairs, I think, and shove those in there. Not that I think we need these, but we're going to do it anyway. So some stairs right there, some stairs right here, and that's how you get into the back of the helicopter. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeedy. We don't need that, so we'll just shove these guys in, and that looks awesome. Might as well do this piece too, which means I am actually going to fill this guy in, but that's fine. Okay, so as for the doors on the side, I did want sliding doors so that essentially this window and the blocks below it would actually slide backwards. Unfortunately, since we've added the landing gear here, we can't really do that. So what I'm thinking we do instead is we actually grab this down to there, we cut it and we paste it. We then turn it, whoa, not like that. We grab it on this side as well, and we go down to there. We'll cut it and paste it there as well. And then we need to sort it out. I don't know how I'm going to do it though. You know what, actually, instead, we're just going to go for doors that open up. We don't need slidey doors, there's no reason for it. So let's just go ahead and cut it and paste it, and we'll have it the opposite way. So we'll actually go ahead and paste that there we go. We'll add these guys to either side, just like so. There is 1, and here is 2. Bosh. And essentially these guys will just open up sideways, and that should be fine. Yeah. Even though it's not very sophisticated at all, I think it'll be cool. Alright, so the doors will both open at the same time. That's okay. We are going to need some more switch boxes, so we're going to grab these guys. We'll shove them in the same place at the front, and obviously we're going to have to connect those all together as well. So that one's going to go to there and there. We're then going to do this one to here and here. And I guess this goes to the button. This goes to the button right here. Everybody needs some electricity, just like so. There we go. Electricity, electricity, electricity. And we'll go down to there as well. And up to there. Okay. So, will the doors open up the way we need them to? That one doesn't look like it's merged. But that totally works. Okay, merge the door. It's important. There we go. That one's merged. Alright, we're good now. So now it has 6 doors. Push this. Doors open up like that. Oh, you know what? It needs to be 1. Currently, this is 1.7. Oh, 0.7, sorry. I want it to be 1 so that they open up fully. Otherwise, they really won't look right. So, there you go. Open up fully. We can now jump in. And that's fine. Yeah. Alright, excellent. Yes. Close the doors. We just do this. And then to open these ones, we do this. That's fine. Yeah. We can store cargo in here. I'm going to add some seats in here. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so how would we go about adding seats? I honestly think I could probably get away with doing this. And then this. I don't know how many we could fit in doing it this way. But I'm just going to have them like sat... I was going to say right in front of each other. But I don't know if that makes sense. Do that there. There we go. These guys... these seats are for people with big legs. These seats are for people with small legs. That's fine. Let's go ahead and shove a back onto these, which is going to be tanks, like we always do. And that should be fine. Okay, so it's going to have to be these guys. That's okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I would actually like to add them back here as well. So I am actually going to do that. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. And I am going to go ahead and seal it off on the back, just in case. There we go. And then I think we'll do another seat right in front of those. So let's go ahead and fix those into there. Shove this guy onto here. Grab one of these. Do this. 1 and 2. And do these guys on top of that. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Might look weird, but it's actually fine. Don't worry about it. Bosh. Okay, now that we've done that, let me go ahead and empty all of these tanks. And then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so all of the tanks are now empty. What I'm going to do is actually add a pipe to the top of these guys up to the ceiling, because I think that would actually be really cool. Unfortunately, the ceiling's not really going to be that high back there. It's probably going to be around here. So let's go ahead and box that in, quite frankly, just like that. There we go. Spawn it in. Let's see how cramped that actually is. Because it could be very cramped back there and I might not like it, but let's jump in. You know what? That's actually fine. We can see out the windows in the seats, including these ones. Yes. And we can also have the storage space in front of us. Not bad. Okay, the next thing I want to do is actually shove something in there like this. There you go. And I'm going to shove this guy onto here like that, so that we have like a little bit of a ramp down here. In the corners of this, I'm actually going to go ahead and delete those, and we'll add some rope anchors, just in case we need them. Are we going to need them? Probably not. But it's good to have them, just in case. There we go. I should probably add some of those things to the ceiling too. But for right now, it doesn't overly matter. Okay, let's add a little bit of paint to this. So, we are going to go ahead and paint around the edge right there. Paint this little piece too, and obviously across the top, and across the top there, down the sides, and across the bottom right here. I'm going to do that on pretty much every single window, including this entire bit at the front. There we go. I don't know whether I'm going to do it up here, but probably. So let's just do it. And that little bit right there. Okay. Gonna paint this piece and all the way across there. And then we need to do the windows at the rear as well. So that's this. We're gonna do this one. And this one. Oh, didn't mean to paint that, but that's fine. There we go. Paint this and that and this. And I think that's actually everything painted, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. So now when we spawn it in, it should look a little bit nicer. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so do I want to go about painting this thing already? My answer is probably not, but let's go ahead and, I don't know, do a little bit of painting, I suppose. So, how do we want this to look? Let's go with pink for right now. And I'm going to try and design something that hopefully looks nice. So let's go with this right here. Obviously that would continue up through the corner, and then it would have to go over the top. Which is not the best, actually. So let's move that backwards. Let's do... how do I want this to look? 1, 2... Let's do that. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'd obviously paint this, just like that. There we go. Don't know what I would do back here, actually, because I kind of would like it to continue upwards. But I guess I wouldn't really do that. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and just do this. There we go, all the way across the bottom. Excellent. We'd obviously do most of this as well, to the pieces that I need to do anyway. There we go, excellent. I'm not entirely sure how far along I would go. I can't really tell where I even am there. In line with the box. Which means not here. There we go, alright, cool. That's good. Let's go ahead and paint these guys pink as well. We'll actually go pink around there. These obviously aren't attached together either, so I kind of want to fix that. But let's do that. Alright, good. And we will actually paint these guys pink across the back of here too, including these guys, and a tiny bit further. Yes. Okay, I think that's fine. Now what we need to do is put paint blocks in here. There we go. Delete each of those. Go straight to paint. And yeah, we'll get them in there. Okay, cool. So paint blocks are in there. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab the pink and do this. There we go. And we are just going to go ahead and paint to the center all the way up and paint all of that. On the other bit of it, we're going to go ahead and replace the color with white, I suppose. And we're just going to shove this in. So copy it there, paste it down. There we go. Bring it down, paste it again, bring it across and down, paste it again, across and down and paste it again. There we go. Merge all of those together if we can. There we go. That is nice. Is it though? I don't know. Alright, I've painted a little bit more so that this bit all the way back here is now pink. There you go. We're going to go ahead and do this guy, and we're going to do a little bit across the bottom right there as well. There we go. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. I do need to sort out this area right here, though. And I think the way that I'm going to do that is just like this. There you go. Shove these guys into there, and then the little bit that's missing right here, we can't really do much about, so we won't. So we won't actually do anything about it. Let's go ahead and paint these guys like this all the way around. There we go. Excellent. Gonna paint that guy in there, and I think that's fine. Yeah. Alright, so far so good. Let me go ahead and actually copy these over to the other side. So we'll just go ahead and grab that up there, copy this, press U, take it over. Here we go. And we'll paste it right here. There we go. Nice. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think that looks pretty good. Another thing we're going to do is actually paint across the top. So let's grab the pink and do this. There we go. And that's it. There you go. So currently it is pink. That color will probably be changed to maybe green or red. We'll see. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm actually going to try something else as well. Let's go with like a green or a blue color for now. There you go. So that's going to go across there. It's going to go across here. We are going to paint this guy in. It's going to continue across, and I don't know whether it'll go all the way to the back, but I'm thinking of actually bringing it in around here. Alright, go ahead and paint these guys. Delete this, and that. There we go. Get paint blocks again. Yes. And shove them into here. Now, this isn't going to be blue, and it's not going to be a blue and pink helicopter, so don't worry about that too much. But for now, it is going to be very blue. So there we go. Do that guy right there. Keep it going. It's actually 4, isn't it? And then 4. I think I do 4s. Yeah. 4 again. That's 3, I believe. Ooh, there we go. 4. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. Yeah. There we go. That's the last one up there. Paint all of this. Paint all of that. There we go. Excellent. All the way across. And I guess the bit on the bottom needs doing too. So let's grab this. Do that, that, and that. There we go. And I think that looks pretty good. Yeah. Now, the way that I'm feeling about this is that we actually do make it pink for now. So let's go ahead and do this really quickly. And I do think that's actually kind of cool. So we'll keep that for now. And then I believe the nose should be that color too. So let's go ahead and paint most of this. And maybe this will look good. Maybe it'll look awful. Who knows? There you go. All the way around the bottom, including these guys. Do all of this. There we go. And then we're going to have to do most of this too. So those guys, there we go. All the way around, there we go as well. Let's paint these guys pink, and all of this pink too. Yes. Does that look insane? Maybe a little bit. Maybe. But to me, I think it's sort of fine. Right, okay, do this bit across the bottom, do these guys. I am going to have to paint in pieces that aren't quite painted yet. So, like, I can't actually quite get there. These guys right here need pinking. There we go, we've pinked it. I think that sounds really weird saying we've pinked it, but sure. Right, let's grab the grey, shove that onto there. And I am actually going to go ahead and drag grey into here. There we go. Alright, so what does that look like when it is spawned in? Does it look kind of cool? Maybe a little bit. I don't know about the front. Not sure. So, what if they were somewhat joined up too? I mean, I'm doing a lot of paint here, but I'm sure it's fine. So, let's go ahead and grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, close. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Paint all of this. Oh yeah, there's a lot of paint going on. But don't worry, it'll be fine in the end. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Cool. And then obviously the rest of it is going to be white. So we're going to replace the color with white and white. Spawn that in. Let's see what that looks like. I think now that it is actually somewhat connected, I kind of like it. Okay, right. We don't actually want it to be this color though, do we? Although actually, no, we do. But we need to move these guys over to the other side. When I say we do, we don't. Yeah. I know that seems insane, saying what I'm saying, but yes. Words. I don't know. I'm struggling with words right now. What's happening? What is going on with me? Anyway, right, grab these guys. I think I'm going to change it from pink to be something else. But I don't know what. Maybe red. We'll see. So if we paste this here, we merge these guys together. Everything is actually done. If I do replace it with red, what does that look like? Oh, it could look sick, actually. This could look really good, or it could look really bad, depending on how you see it. But, like, I think this red is actually really nice. And I think it's going to make the entire thing just look like a rescue helicopter. Alright, spawn it in. I think the front end needs sorting out. I don't know what to do around that location. I'm not sure. So for now, I think I'll actually leave it like this. I do think that the front is something that we need to change. But I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to change it. I could do something along the lines of, like, a different color here. Or we could actually just have this come back to there. And maybe that just makes it fit. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe. Maybe if we grab one of these. This is the last paint block I'm going to do today. Just to let everybody know. We'll shove that on there. And we'll actually have this bit be red. There we go. And then the other bit can obviously be white, I suppose. So let's do this. And then we'll do the same on the other side, obviously. And then maybe that'll be it. I don't really know. I'm not very good at painting in this game. I do want to get better, and I do think I am getting better, but I just don't think I'm very good at it yet. Alright, there we go. Okay. This bit inside of here is all the wrong color too, though. So I'm going to try and paint that gray, I guess? And then spawn it in. Let's see what that looks like. You know what? I do think that actually looks a lot better. So I think we are going to stick with that. Yeah. Nice. Very nice indeedy. And then we open the door, we get inside, we can then close the door. Here it is. We can lift up the landing gear. And that's what it looks like when it'll be flying. Honestly, that's really cool. Yes. So, I am actually going to go ahead and end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, and before anyone says, yes, I did miss some bits. I did, but I'm going to go ahead and paint those now. There we go. Right, cool. We're back to normal now. Good. Oh, and one last thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and paint this really, really quickly because I think that will add actually quite a lot of detail to this. So we're going to go ahead and paint just around the top right there, and I think that'll look sick. Yeah, that looks way better with that painted. Nice.